Ladding, can you hear it? Remixed. Friend like me. You never had a friend like me. Can you hear it? Can you hear the song? I'm proper buzzing about it. You never had a friend like me. A few more minutes to let everyone get ready. You don't need any equipment this morning. We're doing legs, bums and tums. If you want to use a mat for some other core work, you can do, so you don't get sore bum. That's the only thing I've got. Yes, we can hear it. I'm glad you can hear that. Are we all raring to go this morning? How windy is it, by the way? Like, I've been out for a walk this morning and my eyes, I'm sick of getting like grit in my eyeballs. It's awful. I had to wear sunglasses and I had big headphones on. And I looked in the mirror when I got home and I was like, ooh, it's not a good sign. 1 more minute. We'll warm up and then we'll get, I'll talk through what we're doing. I'm going to change the song for the warm up though. This was for me. Grab a drink quickly, get in a space. Jogging on the spot. Keep your eyes off. Can you hear it? Right, let me pause. I can't think if that's playing in the background. Morning everyone, if you've just joined. I'm Jess, we're doing legs, bums and tums. Ooh, it's a very blustery, bit miserable day out there. Hopefully bank holiday will bring us some nice weather back. So round one, like always, 3 exercises. You'll do each exercise 3 times with only 10 seconds rest in the middle. The first exercise will be reverse lunges, so hands on hips, dropping that leg back, loading up that front leg, drive it back up. We're then going into kneel to low squat. This is where you might want to use a mat for your knees if you've got brittle legs like mine. If anyone saw a few weeks ago, I had like massive bruises. Not saying you'll all get that, but it's just me. So down onto your knees. This might slip actually. I might have to do it on the floor. So these mats are really slippy. So you're kneeling down, coming up into a low squat, back down, swapping legs. Okay, we're then going into plank to pike, so tall plank. I've done these a couple of times. Flat back, hands on the shoulders, drive it up. Opposite hand to opposite foot, like you're being pulled up at the belly button. Okay. Yes. Hey, lovely. I've not opened my sweets yet. I'm counting down the days now. Okay, right. Let me start my music from the start. Let's get a timer on. So we're starting with those reverse lunges. On the next bell, we're going for it. 30 seconds, 10 seconds rest, 3 times round. And we're ready. In 3, let's get a good pace going. Off we go, dropping it back. Heads up, shoulders down away from the ears. Keep going, 20 seconds. Don't burn out the first round, but push yourself on. 10 seconds. 5. And rest, well done. 2 more rounds of this. 3, 2, 1, same again. Off we go. You're going at your own pace. The sun is coming out. Get this workout done. Enjoy your bank holiday weekend. 10 seconds. 5. Last one. Well done. Shake it off 1 more round of reverse lunges. 3, 2, off we go. Going into those kneel to low squat next. 20 seconds. Keep going. Drop it back. Get close to that floor. 10 seconds. 8. 3. Last one. Well done. Down on the floor and then kneel to low squat. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Squat. Down. Squat legs. I find that hands helping balance. Try and go down soft. Take those knees. 10 seconds. Well done. 5. Shake it up. 10 seconds rest. 2 more then. 3. Last 10, get a few more rounds. At the top. And shake it off. Plank to pike 3 times, first round done. Easy as that. Tall plank, opposite hand to opposite foot or shin. How are we all doing? Round 1 done, 2 to go. Grab yourself a drink. It's actually really warm and the sun is really nice, but that wind is just horrific. Like, I'd rather it rain. I don't know if this is me just being really negative. I'd rather it rain than be windy, because I feel like if it rains you can kind of be like, oh well, I'm gonna have a cleaning day and get cozy or something. Let me know what you think. But with wind it's just like, if you've got long hair it just blows, and like you want to be out doing something nice because weather's nice, but you get grit in your eye. You know what I'm saying? Where rainy days you can have productive days and cozy afternoons on the sofa and do more 3D leisure at home because you're at home. Let me know your thoughts on that. Anyway, round 2. Oh, we're doing nice easy ones. Bodyweight squats for 30 seconds, 3 times. Ooh. Then into curtsy lunges, so hands on hips, dropping it back. And then we're going into leg raises, so you could use your mat, laying on the floor, hands under bum, feet together, driving it up, controlling it down, keeping your feet about 2 centimetres off the ground if possible. Cool. Are we ready? Nikki, I thought you'd be team me because of the hair. Each to their own, hon. Right, on the next bell, bodyweight squats again, 3 times. 3, 2, off the low. Good pace going on, round 2 now. 20 seconds. Pull that chest forward, shoulders down, chins up. Not this. Keep that depth as far as you can. 5, set of these. Then we've got leg raises, and that's round 2 done. Rest.
You say you love me, I say you crazy. We're nothing more than friends.
3. Last time.
I know you since we
Off
were
the
back 10. Don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. When you take
Then
me
reach
you
your own
make me
pace.
crazy. You ain't the word.
20 seconds.
See with that look in your eyes. You really going away without a lie. You can't be reason when the one being right.
10 seconds.
I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thousand times.
8.
Having to wake up clear. Want me to spell it out for you. That's why it is.
Well done. Last one. Hands in the bum. We're going to squeeze that core up with leg raises. Get ready. Hands to the side. Squeeze it up. Use that core. Control it out. Chin into chest. Feel like it pushes it. Keep going. And rest. 2 more to do and we are done on that round.
We've been here before. Don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it.
Second time. Go let the feet touch the floor. Control your breathing. Keep going. Rest. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Go. Keep squeezing. You get a rest next. Last few. Keep those legs straight as you can. Dig that lower back into the ground. And relax. Woo. Just peel yourself up off the floor. Oops. I've just put my cardio playlist on, 1 sec. I don't know how. I'll get caught by the music police for using that. You know, I said about my knees bruising, like from me bashing my knee just then. I've got a big bruise and lump already. I don't know if you can see, but it's here. It's very sore. It's not ideal when summer's coming up. I'm buying shorts and dresses. My legs are covered in bruises. I don't know if you can actually see that, but that's not right, is it? Like, there's a big lump. It's blue. Too heavy for these knees. That's what the issue is. Right. Let me stop rambling on. Round 3, last round. Squat pulses, so Weetabix, feet. Oh, what I'm saying today. Feet shoulder width apart, going into that low squat, and you're just going to pulse it a couple of centimetres up and down. Try and get your bum parallel to the floor, and hold it there as best as you can. Second exercise, bit of bum work, doggy wee 2, donkey kickback. So we'll start on right leg. I'm going to have to use a mat because of my knee. I'll tell you when to swap. We're going to go doggy wee, keeping that knee forward, to donkey kick. Make sure you're keeping that tension in the glute. So 1, up, squeeze, swap leg. We won't do 15 seconds. I'll let you just swap every time. That saves me trying to find the camera. Not the camera, the time. I don't know what's going on today. You're then going into bicycle crunches. If you're in my class, I call these woodlice, because they look like, you know, when a woodlouse is on its back and the legs just do this. When they're tired, they're like... So you're doing opposite elbow to opposite knee, driving that foot out. But when they're tired, they like look a bit like this. So I always say they're like woodlice. Cool. Let's start again. On the next bell, then we're going with squat pulses. Options. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Pulses. Try and think about something else. If you struggle like you're tipping, hands behind heads. 20 seconds. Really dig those heels down. Couple of centimeters up and down. You've only got 10 seconds left. 8, 5, and rest. 2 more of them. Not so bad. 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Little pulses. Mind over matter here. Think about your nice day. Nice straight back, chin up. You've got 15 seconds. 10. That's 5. 3. Shake it off, well done. One more of them. 3. No pulse. Last one of these, and then down on the floor for the little exercises. 15 seconds. Now, if you need to shake it off, straight back down. 10 seconds. 5. You've got this, keep with it. Shake it off. Well done. Down on the floor. All fours, create that box with your body. Side, back, swap legs. Half a bell. Squeeze. Keep that tension in those glutes. Out to the side. Keep that knee forward. Keep those hands under the shoulders. And rest. 2 more of them. Ready? One more of these. Stay with it. And rest. One more of them. 3. Okay. Last one. Keep squeezing that golden sugar down. Push through it. Well done. Last one is them bicycle crunches. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. 3 times round and we are done. Off and up. Drive that heel out. Keep going. have a walk around the room. Let me know how you got on with that, and then we'll cool off, do some stretching. That was getting me. I did cheat a little bit there, did you see? But what can I say? Only human. We'll start to cool off. Have a walk around the room. Let your body temperature start to come down. If you're anything like me, just sweat profusely. Is that the word? If you like cinnamon rolls, by the way, keep an eye on this page tomorrow. There might be a video of me baking my cinnamon rolls that I make all the time. I might actually make some today because I've got some yoghurt that needs using, and you put yoghurt in them. So some people may have a bakery delivery today. Tomorrow. Right. Let me change the song. I always like to put a fresh song on for stretching off. So back in your space. I'm going to put Will Smith Friend Like Me on again. Remix. Right. One foot on top of the other knee. Sinking down into it. Really push them bums and hips back. Feel a nice stretch around your glute and your hip. If you're struggling to balance, grab a person, grab an ear, grab a wall, grab a chair. Spread those toes into the floor. Keep that same leg up, knees together, hips forward. Nice stretch down the quad. And I'm your mate for you. Swap sides. You're welcome, Becky, anytime. Come again. I'm using this song in cardio step. If anyone on here does my cardio step, this is now on the playlist. Swap legs. Foot up, find that quad stretch. Push those hips forward, tense that bum cheek. Legs wide apart, slight bend the knee. Push those hands into the shins. Shoulders away from ears, back flat. Find the stretch down the back of your legs, down your hamstrings. And bring the feet in and down into a low squat, elbows into knees. See if you can get your feet flat on the floor. And roll it up. Couple of shoulder rolls. Relax. So, that's us done for today. Do you like the songs, Rob? It's good, isn't it? I miss doing like a little dance around in the class, in the studio. I feel like I need to burn some more energy off, doing my really bad dance moves. So yeah, that's us done. I have run over, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for joining. Have a good weekend. Enjoy bank holiday. See you later.